Hey guys, it's me again. This time we're actually going to be using JavaScript, and we're going to use also jQuery data table to populate the data. And let's get started. All right, first thing we're going to do, we're going to go to the views. We're going to look for the customer. We're going to go for the one is index here, and what we're going to do is we're going to give it an ID. And we're going to call it customers, just like that. All right, the next thing we're going to do, I'm going to have to go to Datatable, CDN. I'm using Bootstrap 3, so I selected Bootstrap 3. If you're using Bootstrap 4, you can select it over here. So this is, we're just going to copy that. And we got to go back to here to the share folder, layout, and we're going to have to import it. All right, that's the CSS. So let's import the JavaScript. And let's import the last one. We got over right here. Build the application. All right, the application build up. So let me go ahead and close these. Let me refresh the page. All right, cool. So let me go back to the IDE. Let's look for this one. All right, cool. So I got all these customers. So let me go ahead and get rid of these. So we're no longer going to be using these. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. All right, so down here, what I'm going to do is section script. Here, what we're going to do is we're going to do document. Ready. And it's going to be function. Here, we're going to create a variable, which is going to be table. And what we're going to do is we're going to pass the customer. So when we give it the ID, it's going to be data table. Data. Right, let's go ahead and save it. Let me go ahead and build that. All right, cool. So, because this here right now, you see how it's over here doing a search. This is from the jQuery and giving you the nice pagination and everything. So right now, because you still got to write a little bit more code so we can get all the data from the database using JavaScript. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go back. Here, what we're going to do is we're going to do Ajax. go URL API. That's going to be customers. Right below that, we're going to do data source. That one's just going to be empty. And here, what we want to do is we want to get some columns. So we're going to do columns. So here we're going to pass bunch of objects here. So it's going to be data. The first one's going to be first name. The next one's going to be last name. Let's see if it was working already. Make sure we're not getting any errors. Huh. Something's going on. Let me go to console. Oh, I see. One second. Oh, I see. So, hold on. I messed up over here. I forgot to wrap it inside the data. So let's do that right now. Let's see if it's working now. Get rid of the error. There it is. Cool. No more error. If you look at the console, there's nothing there. All right, so we're able to retrieve the name and everything. So we still got it, the email, the mobile, billing address. So let's go ahead and continue doing that. What is that? All right. Data, email. The next one was, what the next one was? I forgot. Mobile phone billing address. Okay. The next one was mobile. Cannot be capitalized this time. Billing address. City and state. We got city. And we got the last one, which is postal code. All right. See what we got. All right, cool. So let's make sure the search is working. So let's type in Rob. Yep. Type in M. Let's type in Tony. All right, cool. So it is working. Let me make sure we go. Yeah, that's nice pagination. All right, cool. So this is really nice. All right, cool. So now that we have that, let's create a link for edit. So here, what we're going to do is we're going to do data edit. And we re-render. It's going to be a function. And we're going to pass data type. And of course, the customer, because that's what we're trying to get. Then we're going to do a return. A class. We're going to pass btn. This is just a bootstrap. So it's going to be a link. And we're going to give it, because we need this after to delete. Actually, not just that, link. Sure. And then we're going to do href. Here we're going to do customer. Forget customer. And it's going to be edit / All right, so then we got to pass the ID of the customer here. So it's going to be customer.id. Here we're going to do / edit, and we go ahead and close it. And I forgot the most important thing, which is right here. Cool. So we got that. So let's take a look and see what it looks like. Hold on one second. All right, so this is the link. This is, oh, I got to put this customers. All right, let me go back, refresh the page. All right, it's working. All right, nice, it's working. All right, cool. So the only thing I need to add up here. We got to add up. Let's go back up here, and let's grab a th. Make another th. This one is going to be delete. I'm sorry, edit. Let's make another one. It's going to be to put it the other way. This one, delete. Perfect. All right, let's see what it looks like. So we got this one. So make sure it still works. All right, cool. It's working. It's working. Great. All right, so let's create the delete. Let's go back over here. This time we're actually going to create the delete. All right, so let's go. So here we're going to do data. We got to get the ID. Same thing here. We're going to re-render. It's going to be a function. Here it's going to be a data. I'm going to pass the data. Here what we're going to do is we're going to return the button. It's going to be a class. This one's going to be btn. That's going to be a link. And it's going to be, we're going to need this one. Delete. Then afterwards, we're going to pass data customer -id. It's going to be equal to data. So here we're going to close the delete. Let's do the button. All right, cool. So we have that. And right over here, what we're going to do is we're going to create the delete function. But let's make sure it's showing. Cool. So delete is right there. Of course, it's not going to do anything. Yep, it's not working yet because we got to create the function. All right, so let's do that. So let's grab the customer. Customer. I'm going to go on click. Here, what we're going to do is we're going to grab this here. As delete. And we're going to create a function. Let's do a console log to make sure it's working. Console log. Sure. All right, let's go back and see if it works. So open the console. Oh, I forgot to refresh the page. Yep, it is working. All right, cool, it is working. All right, so the next thing I want to do, I want to install bootbox, so that we can start using native JavaScript alert. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to search for the CDN. I already have it over here. And we're going to install it into our share layout. So let's go here. Let's go and then go ahead and import it. So let's do that right now. So let's create a script. Source. For that. All right, cool. So then we got to go back to here. All right, so now that we already import the CDN, so let's get rid of this. Let's create a variable for the button. Use this. So here what we're going to do is we're going to do bootbox. The confirm. And here what we're going to do is we're going to do is are you sure you want to delete this customer? Here we're going to do a function and we're going to do whatever result we get, we got to pass it. So here we're going to do if result if we get a result. So Ajax, here we have to make a call. So we're going to do URL. We're going to do again /API customers plus the button, that attribute right there, just like the attribute. And we're going to pass the data customer .id. Cool. And we're going to use the method delete. And then we're going to do success. Once it gets deleted, we're going to do success. Pass the function here. And then we're going to do table dot row. That's going to be button dot parent. I'm going to get rid of the TR. And then we're going to remove it. And drove. Messed up here. I don't want to have spaces. All right, cool. Let's see if it works. Hit Control R. All right, so it's popping up. Says, are you sure you want to delete this customer? Let's hit OK. All right, cool. So, all right, so this is a function. So I had a small bubble here. So I forgot to put the parentheses here. So that's why it was not working. All right, and already tested. It's working. Let's go ahead and delete it. All right, cool. So if you want to delete it, you hit OK. Boom, it's gone. It doesn't refresh. Good. All right. Then if you want to add up a new customer, I just got to put another, create a link. All right, so here, if you want to create another customer, let's go back over here. All right, cool. So it's working. You can edit, you can refresh it. Great. So that is cool. All right, so we got all that. So let's go ahead and let's recap what we did. So instead of populating and using ASP to do what we did is we got rid of that. So instead we actually using JavaScript to populate the data. So here it is, and it's actually working. I'm gonna get rid of these links, and what we're gonna do on the next video, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna work on the register, and we're also gonna do the login. So we're gonna create, in other words, we're gonna create an admin panel. So stay tuned. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching the videos. I'll try to do a video every day. So stay tuned. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment on the page. Hopefully I can have another video tomorrow night. So stay tuned, and I'll see you again next time. Thanks for watching again. Have a good night.